The sequel to one of the best-selling and highest-rated games of all time should have been shot to universal adoration, but seems to divide the entire gaming community. Why do people love or hate Last of Us 2? This video contains Last of Us 2 spoilers. Welcome to my new mini-series, Love Hate, a completely objective and non-emotional look at some of gaming's most controversial titles. For Last of Us 2, the main cause for division of players can be broken down to something as simple as revenge or forgive. For those who are still seeking revenge by the end credits, they would be those who dislike this game. After Joel is murdered in a graphic, brutal scene, it was disturbing. The game then has the task to deliver the player to a conclusion where they feel fulfilled. By the end of the game, some dislike that Ellie doesn't avenge Joel and kill Abby, Joel's murderer. In the end, Ellie chooses to let her go, and many feel like there wasn't any payoff for their long journey. Most of the main criticism lies in the story's events and its structure of plot. Some dislike having to play as Abby halfway through and critique the pacing of Last of Us 2. Some feel that Abby's section is just too long and cuts the momentum off the moment you switch to her levels. One thing that we can all agree on is that Joel's death is hard to watch, so how could someone forgive Abby, or at least let go? How could someone love this game? Well, after enduring the controversial scene, they enjoyed the difficult emotional journey through, playing as Abby, and then seeing another character's point of view. The concept of playing as the supposed villain at first is very conflicting, but players who love this game enjoyed that. The struggle and uncomfortably brutal roller coaster ride. To them, the best part was to have your emotions challenged. It was a rare experience to feel so deeply within a video game. In the last level, finding Abby tied up, tortured, and being starved to death was vengeance enough, and to let her go was to absolve Ellie and their own anger. But if you were still seeking revenge, or if you chose to forgive, both are correct. There is no right answer, there's no right way, wrong way, it's just personal preference. If you wanted revenge at the end still, hell, that's understandable. And if you chose to forgive, that's also understandable. A recurring agreement from both sides is that its combat and gameplay is top-notch and enjoyable, with slick and satisfying animations, stealth options, and intense melee battles. The visceral nature of its gameplay, coupled with the fantastic level design, soundtrack, and acting, is truly a marvel. The goal of this miniseries is to depolarize this topic and for each side to understand the other, even if you don't agree. Love it or hate it. If there's The Last of Us 3, what do you want it to be about? What characters and stories should it follow? Namaste, Grimm Gang, and I'll see you in the next one. GG. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit the bell. And I'd like to thank these Grimm Gang for subscribing on Patreon and supporting the channel. Thank you very much. GG's.
Through this world, will you guide me? Through this pain, will you always hold my hand? When I need you, when I don't know what I'm doing with myself, I'm a lost soul.